Today we're going to be testing out what may be the newest, best free-to-play, full free-to-play team only. Does this Saiyan Saga team beat the Ginyu Force team after so many years? Now we're going to run double version Z EZA Goku. It's a little bit unfair for this Saiyan Saga team just because the Ginyu Force does have the option to run like the LI Int Ginyu or the AGL Ginyu. Same can go with the Saiyan Saga. You have the STR Gohan or the Yamcha. But we're going to do it with double version Z Goku just to see what's up. And then also the fact that there is one less LR in the team. Well, Ginyu Force has 2 LRs, not including the friend unit. But with that said, I mean, this team did release 2 years after, so we'll see how it goes. We'll run through each of the Z fighters really quickly. We've already gone through version Z Goku's details when it came to his showcase. So I'll make it super brief. Their leader skill all is their typing for 70% stat boost and 3 key. TN is 150% attack and defense, attack plus 200%, defense 100% when super attacking, attack defense 100%, and performs a critical hit when there is another Bond of Friendship category ally attacking the same turn. Digital attack plus 30% reduces damage received by 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. He greatly raises defense infinitely with a greatly raised attack mechanic. Then Yamcha here has a 1 key in attack defense at 180% with an additional attack and defense 180% when performing a super. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Launches an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. Reduces damage received by 70% within the turn once only. Performs a critical hit when HP is 50% or less at the start of the turn. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, spreading damage to the enemy, and lowers attack and defense. Then Krillin here, attack and defense 150%, a high chance of dodging, with an attack and defense 150% when performing a super. Saiyan Saga support 1 key and 30% stat boost, an additional 2 key and 50% attack and defense, and chance of dodging up by 20% when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. All allies key plus 1, attack defense 30%, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% when there is an ally whose name includes Gohan Kid on the team. So this is really strong. He's a 60% Saiyan Saga support essentially. He greatly raises attack defense for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense with a high chance of stunning. Then we have Chaozu here, attack defense 140% with additional attack defense 140% when performing a super. Great chance of dodging as the third attacker in turn. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to physical. Randomly changes a certain type of key sphere to rainbow key spheres once only. And all allies attack defense 40% when there is another Bond of Friendship category ally in the same turn. So much support. And then the Gohan and Piccolo, 2 key attack defense 30% per Saiyan Saga or Earthbred Fighters category ally on the team, with additional attack defense 150% and performs when performing a super. Medium chance of performing a critical hit and additional attack defense 50%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when all allies are super class. Damage reduction of 20% as long as there's a Goku on the team. And they raise attack and defense infinitely with a Seal super attack mechanic. So with that said, let's just jump into the Legendary Freezer event and see how this goes. I think the plan here is to always have the stacking defense characters, so Tien and as well as Gohan and Piccolo on the main rotation, with version Z Goku being in the first slot. Version Z Goku is a guard in the first slot, so that's like the most important thing to have. And then you can, they support. And yeah, there's gonna be a great showcase. I'm really excited. It may not be like compared to the Redstone free-to-play teams, but this is actually such a cool theme. And again, we always like this when Dokkan does it, honestly. It's a free-to-play team. 6.4, all right. That's not bad. That's not bad for double 130% leader skill. This is obviously not at their best, because obviously we need to run double 200% leaders, but that's okay. We got the Chaozu turn 1, randomly changing the physical orbs. This is actually a good synergy because you get Tien, who has then the damage reduction. Even though I only grabbed 3, it's 21% damage reduction. And then the version Z Goku Chaozu support. Oh my god, it's actually kind of nuts. And then 6.7 for Tien. Unfortunately, Tien doesn't infinitely raise attack, but still very good. Chaozu with 3.3. So I like this. I probably think this is the best way to run it. I don't know if it's... Yamcha's pretty strong too. Got the guard and dodge. Nice. Got a lot of dodge on everybody here, so... I'm really liking this rotation, really. 310,000 for the Goku. He, by the way, greatly raises defense infinitely as well. So even though they are weak, if you can survive long enough, their defense gets really strong. Alright, so this version of Z Goku is max stacked. 7.7. I'd say the only thing that's really the worst is that version Z Goku doesn't get the best links in this team. Because they're not all LRs, so they're not legendary power. All in the family's missing. No, just those small little things that could help. At least we get a stack with Piccolo, thank God. Yes, build up, build up. We're actually smoothing through this. I'm pretty sure we can no item. What's Tien's defense? 180. So he's got a lot of work to do. And now we don't have a rainbow orb changer for his consistency. Alright, that's fine. That's double digits. $7.9. The Krillin support really puts up the numbers. One day, we will see these TURs all easier, and then this team becomes great again. Except, hopefully it's not long enough where, like, version Z Goku's outdated, because he's kind of, like, necessary. Look at them dodges. So we get version Z Goku's active if we want. Piccolo's at 301. Yeah, Piccolo and Gohan's defense after like 5 super attacks, they actually get over 1 million defense. Which is actually pretty good. Don't kill. Ah, we missed out on 1 stack. But look, we are going so fast. It's actually kind of absurd. I don't know. Did we see Yamcha's super attack yet? I don't think we have. $31,000. I actually bypassed the Goku's defense. Gonna just save the active skills. The criticals. Oh my god. And the triple super attack. Let's go, Tien. He's got the guarantee criticals too. So I put him with the max additional. And then the rest dodge. Since he can greatly raise defense. Alright, let's see Yamcha. I want him to get like 4 supers. Three. 4? Ah, just the 3. And then, you know what? We're going to put Piccolo and Gohan here. Just so we can guarantee their stack. You never know. Always want to make sure we get their stack. Even though it's only a 20% attack and defense raise, that it'll all come into play. Even get the additional for what we missed out from the last turn. And even the kill. Wow. And now version Z Goku doesn't have the stack. I want to pop the active skill here. Just get some free damage in. Get out of this phase as fast as we can. And maybe we can build up that Doku meter for the next turn. Oh, wow. Dodge. Bang. Additional super. We get the triple. No triple. Up 6. I'm not gonna item. We are just going to do the no item run. Get this Zoka mode. Should get the kill here. And I think the rest is just pretty easy with 3 physical units versus Int Golden Freezer. And then this is nothing because our defense is like shot up to the moon with the active skill. Now imagine if Goku infinitely raised attack on his 12 key. Oh my god. It would have been so good. He'd be hitting so hard right now. I'm assuming this is going to get rid of the rest of the health bar. Not yet. Cool tech idea, although I don't think it's worth it. You can use Ella Int Piccolo with the Gohan and Piccolo. But I think Ella Int Piccolo is pretty much outdated. His guard and defense stat does not pale compared to the version Z Goku, sadly. Damn! Alright, well, I'll go ahead and do this. And see if Krillin can do the dodging. Should get a defense check soon. Two bars. And Tien's one of my favorites, actually. I just love to know that, like, you got a guaranteed crit coming. Krillin's probably the sleeper, but then that happens. Because we can't lower attack and defense, so he only has the 50% dodge chance, which is unfortunate. Defense check 763. That is pre-super. Full heal. Then 450 for Piccolo and Gohan. Oh my god. And we just full heal like that. We don't have that much health. 343. I mean, when you double 130% leader, I mean, you're kind of expecting that. And whoop. Bam. Piccolo. Go on, bro. Imagine Chaozu for the kill. 2 mil. Boom. Oh, wow. He's going to take the hit. Chaozu's defense doesn't go that high. There's no way he actually got us killed like that. That's crazy. Well, is the Saiyan Saga the new best free-to-play squad team? Yes. But that was a bad showing. As long as we ran like Gohan, Piccolo, or Yamcha even, then we'd be pretty good. If though, Ella, Goku, and Piccolo, the physical one, is EA sometime soon, that's going to be a pretty good combo. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fishing. Peace.